Hello students, welcome back on the next part discussion of same chapter 3 adjective. And today I am going to share you on the new topic, that is formation of adjective. So how the adjective is formed. So today we will discuss in this topic and next upcoming topic. So let's get started. Adjectives are formed from nouns, verbs and from others adjectives. See, एडजेक्टिव आपका बनता है नाउन से, वर्ब से और कुछ एडजेक्टिव वर्ड से, जो कि इट एग्जिस्ट इन एडजेक्टिव फॉर्म इटसेल्फ, जो कि एडजेक्टिव फॉर्म में ही वो एग्जिस्ट करता है। और कुछ एडजेक्टिव वर्ड्स है जिसे बनाना पड़ता है, सॉरी कुछ वर्ड्स ऐसे हैं जिसे बनाना पड़ता है एडजेक्टिव में, और कुछ वर्ड्स ऐसे हैं जो इटसेल्फ एडजेक्टिव है और उसमें से भी उसको बनाया जाता है। तो टू मेक एडजेक्टिव वर्ड्स दैट वी नीडेड, हम लोग को ज़रूरत होता है दैट वी आर नीडेड nouns, verbs and as well as others adjectives. So let's see an example here. From nouns, नाउन से कैसे एडजेक्टिव बनाया जाता है। तो फर्स्ट पहले देखते हैं ऑनर। सबसे पहले वी हैव टू मेक श्योर ये ऑनर वर्ड आइदर इट इज नाउन और नॉट। तो ऑनर से हम लोग को ये मालूम चलता है, ऑनर का मतलब सम्मान होता है। तो सम्मान दैट वी कैन फील इट, उसको देखा नहीं जा सकता, वी कैन नॉट सी विथ आवर नेकेड आइज, लेकिन हम लोग फील करते हैं उसे। तो ये ऑनर क्या हो गया, एक एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन हो गया। तो एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज ए नाउन। तो अब ये नाउन से क्या बना हम लोग का, ऑनर से ऑनरेबल। इन द सेकेंड एग्जाम्पल ब्यूटी, ब्यूटी ऑल्सो वी फील इट, तो ब्यूटी से क्या बना, ब्यूटीफुल बना। सो इन दिस वे द नाउन इज फॉर्म्ड। और ये एबल फूल क्या है, आई विल टीच यू लेटर ऑन। लेट मी फिनिश एट फर्स्ट। फ्रॉम वर्ब्स, अब वर्ब से, वर्ब्स क्या है, टॉक, टॉक इज ए वर्ब्स, यस। बोलना, खेलना, कूदना, जाना, आना, खाना, पीना, these all are some sort of actions that we are used to do at home, at home as well as in our day to day life. So from talk, talkative, talk is a verb. Quarrel is also a verb. So from quarrel, quarrelsome. Now from adjective, black, the boy is worn in a black dress, वो बच्चा, वो लड़का ब्लैक ड्रेस में पहना हुआ है। हाँ, द बॉय इज worn a black dress, और so black from black become a blackish and red from reddish. First we have to remember that whenever you make the adjective, how to make the formation of adjective, first we have to remember these 2 points. What are they, these 2 points? By adding some common suffix with nouns, verbs and adjective. अब हम लोग यहाँ पे देखते हैं suffix क्या है। I think maybe in earlier classes you have learned already. सफिक्स उसे बोलते हैं जो लास्ट में सम ग्रुप ऑफ अल्फाबेट्स कम्स। देखो ये ऑनर हो गया, ऑनर कहाँ तक है, अप टू हियर, इतना ऑनर हो गया। बट देयर इज सम वर्ड, एक्स्ट्रा वर्ड इज एडेड विथ ऑनर एंड बिकम्स अ ऑनरेबल। वो एक्स्ट्रा वर्ड क्या है, ABLE, एबल है। तो दिस इज कॉल्ड सफिक्स, इसको हम लोग सफिक्स कहते हैं। सफिक्स कहते हैं। इसको क्यों सफिक्स कहते हैं? क्योंकि ये एक्स्ट्रा वर्ड लास्ट में आके, यानी कि वर्ड्स के एंड में, एट द एंड ऑफ द वर्ड, at the end of the last end of the alphabet, some group of alphabets are added. That's why it is called suffix. इसीलिए इसको suffix बोलते हैं। और इसी एक्स्ट्रा वर्ड जुड़ने के कारण से it becomes another words made from the noun words become a honorable. So that's why हम लोग को ये बात हर एक में noun वर्ब एडजेक्टिव में, यू कैन सी दैट टॉक से टॉक तक यहाँ है, और ये टॉकेटिव एक्स्ट्रा वर्ड जुड़ गया सफिक्स। क्वारल से यहाँ तक क्वारल है, अब ये सम जुड़ गया है, ये बन गया सफिक्स। तो सफिक्स के कारण से ये वर्ड, पूरे वर्ड को हम लोग बोलते हैं क्वारल सम, और नाउ इट बिकम्स अ एडजेक्टिव इन इट्स एडजेक्टिव फॉर्म। सो ब्लैक से ब्लैकिश, रेड से रेडिश, लास्ट वर्ड ISH. So these are the extra words that are joined with the main words. It is called suffix. That's why whenever the words formed from noun, verbs and adjective, then in this way the adjective is formed. Now you can see here in the second points, somewhere we have to alter spelling slightly while adding suffix. देखो, हम लोगों को जब suffix ऐड करते हैं तो उस समय हम लोग जब suffix, that means some extra word जो at the end of the alphabet में जोड़ते हैं, तो उस समय हम लोगों को कुछ हल्का सा अल्टर करना पड़ता है। अल्टर का मतलब मीन्स होता है उसको सो अल्टर मीन्स कुछ चीजें, कुछ अल्फाबेट उसमें से बदलना होता है। दैट मीन्स सो हम लोगों को कुछ अल्फाबेट बदलना पड़ता है। तो दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव टू रिमेंबर दीज टू. So in this way we can form formation of adjective by in that way. हम लोग adjective को form करते हैं इस तरीके से. So remember this. Now in the next topic, degree of comparison. Comparison से क्या समझते हैं? What do we understand by comparison? Comparison का मतलब होता है तुलना करना, यानी कि एक से दूसरे के साथ तुलना करना. तो that's why degree of comparison. So for degree of comparison there are three sentences that we write: positive, comparative and superlative. These are the degree of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. Let us know about the positive degree. What does it mean? So it means that positive degree is such a degree in which there is no any comparison, जिसमें कि कोई भी comparison होता नहीं है किसी के साथ. तो that's why it is used when no comparison is made, जिसमें कि कोई comparison नहीं किया जाता किसी के साथ भी. Either comparison with persons or things. So in that sense positive degree is stand where there is no comparison. So you can see in an example, this question is easy. So easy is a positive word. It's a positive word. It's a positive degree. It's a positive degree. Why it is positive degree? Because there is no any comparisons. That's why it is a positive degree. Whereas comparative, when we compare two person or things, जब भी हम दो व्यक्ति के बीच में हम लोग तुलना करते हैं, either persons or things, and that comparisons that we called comparative degree, and these easy word become changed into easier. How do we recognize that it is comparative sentence? Whenever the comparative word is used, there comes then. It is the easiest method to locate how to make the statements of comparative degree. So this question is easier than the other. See, there is other. Other is another word and there is this. तो ये दोनों बीच में there are ये this one and second और ये second one and second दोनों के बीच में कंपैरिजन हो रहा है. किस चीज के विषय में? क्वेश्चन के विषय में. That's why it is easier. और जब भी कंपैरेटिव में हमेशा देन का यूज होता है. तो रिमेंबर दिस easiest way to identify the comparative degree. Then is used. Whereas superlative, in a superlative, when we compare more than two persons or things, दो से ज़्यादा यदि हम लोग कंपैरिजन करते, दो से ज़्यादा, that means 3, 4, 5, 6, many more. So in that sense, superlative degree is used. This question is the easiest of all. See, here is easiest. It's a superlative. Superlative degree. Here comparative degree. Comparative degree. So this question is the easiest of all. So there is comparison more than two persons. तो whenever we write compare superlative, हमेशा the use होता है. The easiest. It is the easiest method. जब भी superlative लिखा जाता है, the articles the is followed. Easiest is followed by the articles the. The के द्वारा हम लोग superlative degree लिखते हैं. तो here you can see that all. एक और easy method all. जहाँ पर भी all होगा, where there is all, that means it is comparing more than two person. दो व्यक्ति से ज़्यादा में compare, तुलना किया गया. That's why it is superlative degree. Correct use of adjective. Now we have a discussion on correct use of adjective, that are some, any. How do we differentiate between some and any? So at first we have to understand what is some. Some is normally used in affirmative sentence. Affirmative, that means in positive sentence that we have to use. And whereas any is used in a negative sentence and question sentence. So whenever we make the sentences of negative and interrogative sentence, negative as well as interrogative sentence, then we have to use any. But for some is not used for making questions. Affirmative का मतलब होता है पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस और नेगेटिव का मतलब होता है नकारात्मक सेंटेंस. सो हियर एंड some of the examples, just have a look. There are some birds in the trees. So here is adjective word some that we are discussing. Some birds in the tree. There are some birds in the tree. So this one is affirmative sentence. Affirmative. This one is affirmative. There are not any birds in the tree. Any birds comes in a negative. What we had discussed here. So here it is a negative sentence. There is use of not, are not. That means negative. So in this negative sentence, any is used. Are there any birds in the tree? So here is also it's a interrogative sentence. So for interrogative sentence, any is used. It's a interrogative sentences. So in this way we have to use some and any. Now move to the next topic, that is correct use of adjective of much and many. So much is used with uncountable noun and it means that a larger quantity. That means uncountable noun is, it means that we, it is impossible to count. तो हम लोग उसको काउंट नहीं कर सकते. तो देर आर सेवरल थिंग्स दैट आर अनकाउंटेबल. बहुत से चीज़ें जो अनकाउंटेबल हैं, जैसे एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन, फीलिंग्स को हम लोग काउंट नहीं कर सकते हैं. चावल, तेल, वाटर, लिक्विड चीज़ को हम लोग काउंट नहीं कर सकते. तो दैट्स वाई these all are the example of the uncountable noun. So in that uncountable noun that we are used much. So in many is used for the countable nouns. It means also a large number of. So in the both of this much and many there is common use, that is both can be used in questions and negative, as well as to make the question and negative in a negative statement, as well as question making also. So have a look some of the example. How many mangoes do you have? Many, interrogative sentence which I mentioned here, question, and many is the, mangoes is a countable noun, many is a countable noun. So mangoes is a countable noun, so many is used for countable nouns, because already I said in this given point to remember. And it is an interrogative sentence. We don't have many mangoes. See, many mangoes don't have. It's a negative sentence. Interrogative sentence and negative sentence. Like I said that it is written in the bracket not. So in the bracket not, both can be used in question and negative. So here question and negative, both in both statements are used of many. Now it's turn of much. How much cheese is there in the fridge? Cheese is a uncountable noun. Cheese is a uncountable that we cannot count, like oil, rice, water. It is uncountable. Similarly, cheese are also uncountable. That's why much is used. How much cheese is there in the fridge? And freeze, so it is a one sort of asking a questions. So much is used to make the interrogative sentence also, and comes with a uncountable noun. Fourth, I don't have much pain now. Pain is also an uncountable noun. Much is used and it is a negative sentence. So it is a negative sentence. It is a, now next, interrogative sentence. Here negative sentence. So that we have understood that in both situation, either questions or a negative statement, in both that much and many are used, and much is used for uncountable noun and many is used for countable noun. I hope that you understood, and I have a homework for you all. Page number 23, exercise 5 and exercise 6. These are the homework for you all. See you in the next video, part 4. Till then, goodbye. Take care. Thank you.